Did you know that without carbon dioxide, also known as CO2, and other greenhouse gases, it would be too cold to live on Earth? CO2, together with those other greenhouse gases, form a warm blanket around the Earth. But over time, we've been using fossil fuels to power our transport and to produce the energy needed to play Fortnite, charge our phones, and mine bitcoins. As a result, more and more CO2 has been emitted into the air. This is now a big problem. We have thickened the blanket and our Earth is warming up.
This is causing catastrophic consequences for the planet, such as rising sea levels and temperatures, more droughts, more intense weather events, and more outbreaks of pests and fires.
Fire!
Therefore, we need to get as much CO2 out of the air as we release into it. This means reducing emissions as much as possible, plus removing any unavoidable emissions.
So, how do we do that?
First, there's lots of ways to reduce CO2 emissions, and we need all of them, like we said in our other video about the energy transition. Second, we can capture CO2 directly out of the air using direct air capture technology.
But when it's captured, what can we do with it?
For a start, we can put the CO2 into the ground. That technology has its challenges. However, it is a useful, necessary, and proven solution, and it can be done under the sea or in empty gas and oil fields. Or we can make something with it, like bioethanol, plastics, and construction material. CO2 can also be used to grow algae or make fish food. There's even a name for reusing CO2, circular carbon economy. None of these CO2 recycling innovations use all the CO2 captured. But every day, clever people are uncovering new technologies, so we need to keep our minds open and explore all the options.
That is a great idea.
Those are the only kind I have.
The world needs bright minds like yours to get creative and think up solutions. Do you have a good idea or question? Share it on our socials.